You all are having a great day because I can't complain. I can tell you this, it could be something different, but it's not. So I'm going to accept it just as it is and I'm going to call it great. Now, I'm in the kitchen getting ready to cook. My godfather's birthday is today. Now, so I've been cooking out today with him. He done took his behind fishing. Anyway, right now, I'm talking about manifesting like a pro. A lot of us do not get it when it comes to manifesting, and so many people complain to me. Give me 1 second, let me turn on the light. A lot of people complain saying that they're not manifesting their life. You understand what I'm saying? And they are manifesting their life. They're not understanding the law of being. And to my younger generation, the ones that understand that ye are gods, if ye are a God, so be it. Command the things that you desire in your life and live as though they already exist. It's all up to you to be content and to understand that it's already done. The covenant done. We're done with it. Now, how do you live your life according to the covenant of God? If God's covenant is your thoughts become things, and you know that you speak things into existence, while most of us are sitting there dreaming, talking about, well, one day, I'm going to give you an example. I'm going down my timeline. The young lady says she will be so happy when the Lord blesses her with a X amount of money so that she could give more. No, so that she can give. So I have to text her, go on her DM and say, baby, look, if you don't realize that you are abundant now, let me tell you, poverty is a mindset. That's what poverty is. Poverty is about your mind and how you think. No matter what your bank account say, are you able to pour into another's business? Of course you are, because you can go to any of these stores and purchase whatever it is that you want. So now you're aiding in changing someone else's life just doing that thing right there. I know a lot of business owners. When I go to events, I don't go there just looking. If they have a product that I would like to try, I'm going to purchase it. Nothing is stopping me. Why do I have to wait till I get X amount of dollars to live as though it already is? So in my life, that makes no sense. If you're manifesting anything in your life, be it already. That's law. Just be. Give you another example. I was at a photo shoot. One of my homegirls, one of her aspirations is to be a world renowned model. Okay. Now, there's steps, levels to this thing because that is her thought. Everyone in the building already treats her as such. Does she see it? Probably not, because she's looking for the grandest of expressions of her dream. No, you realize every step of your dream, every little step, big step, every move forward. That is the realization for you to know I am doing, I am being, I am complete, I am completing. Complete, it is complete. Another thing, mindset. It's all about your mindset. That's why I do a lot of mindset classes. And I'm thinking about doing it in groups because a lot of us really have to get into this group setting to understand the misconceptions and the misunderstandings of what manifesting is, and the law of being is. And the law of being is, I'm just going to use me as an example. For some reason, I am infatuated with black and white movies. I'm talking about simply infatuated with it. I don't know what black and white movies do for me, but I enjoy looking at black and white movies, and I love the way they dressed. So that's how I dress. I love to be elegant. I love to look nice wherever I go. That's me. Two, that's also how I see myself, not in the future, but I see myself now. And it's only getting perfected in the future. Because I do a darn shadizzle job right now in the law of being. Once I grab hold of a thought, guess what I do? I accept it as already so. It's already done because it was already done in me. As in heaven, also on earth. If I can achieve it inside of me, I can achieve it to manifest here on this earth. Heaven is my home, it's my mind. And again, I'm going to say, we have been so misled, misguided until it's sickening sometimes to me. Like, even when I go to churches, it kind of makes me want to cry because we have taken the sacredness of who we are and given it away to other people. And that's not the law of being. See, the disciples knew. That's why the Bible said that they were unlearned men. But then once Jesus got it in them, you are a God. Most of us will not even get quiet enough to notice it. That the words that we speak come for us, chase us down. Most of us do not realize the thoughts that we think, and we don't understand that we are the storm. Whatever dysfunction is going on in your life, it's a dysfunction going on in your mind. It's mind over matter, and that is scientifically proven. Our minds not only control our lives, our minds can control so much more than what the average person can imagine. But because we don't believe in ourselves, see, that's the key. You got to believe that the power is within me. The power is within me to do anything that I choose to do. The power that is within me, the words that I have spoken, will come to pass in my life. I don't have to brag or boast about it because man does not live off bread alone, but by every word that proceedeth out their own mouth. That's what the word said. And so now I'm going to put the word on you so that you understand that man shall not live off bread alone, but by every word that proceedeth out of his or her own mouth. Now, the book also said, I gave you my power, love, and a sound mind. Most of us don't love ourselves. You want me to tell you why you don't love yourself? And I'm gonna be just as raw as I can be about this. Everybody is you. Every person is a reflection of you. Everything that's going on, the person that you say they don't like you, it's because you don't like you. The person that you say is cutthroat, is because that's what you have imagined them to be. They can only be, the Bible tells you that, try spirit by the spirit. The spirit will only reveal to you what you have already declared within you, within your own mind. So until you renew, repent, and change your mind about a thing, guess what? That thing gonna always be what you said it was. Who you gonna get mad at? Because you lack knowledge of who you are. Who you gonna get mad at because you don't understand the powers which were vested in you at birth? Who can you get mad at when those things occur in your life? Evaluate your thoughts, evaluate your words, evaluate your actions. Begin to live in the law of being, not one day I'm going to be, and I'm looking forward to be, and I'm trying to be. None of those things exist. They only exist inside your mind. None of that exists. Either you're doing a thing or you're not. Someday does not exist. Nowhere. Nowhere does someday exist. Find it on the calendar. Your subconscious mind does not understand someday. Your subconscious mind does not understand something is coming and you're not putting a date on it. Your subconscious mind takes commands from the words that come out of your own mouth. So what are you commanding in your life? What are you really manifesting? And it's all you doing it. You are the commander of your mind. Your subconscious mind does what you tell it to do. Now, once you get into this mind, that your mind really does not see, your mind does not have a right or wrong. Your mind does not have a good or how can I say this? Right or wrong, and all of that stuff does not exist inside of the mind. The mind works off of command. It does exactly what you say. Now, let's say you have a thought to do a thing and you don't do the thing that you thought. That's telling your mind that thing is not important to you. So when you have these great grand epiphanies, the best thing for you to do is to do the thing that you were thinking of, because that was you creating another part of your dream. Bible talks about faith without works. Faith without works is dead because you're not acting on the thought. You're only overthinking a thought. That's it. You're making up excuses why you cannot complete the mission. The mission is thought comes in. Oh, it will help you go further in whatever your manifestation is. You choose not to do it. So then it's a dimension of you that is still doing it. It's a part of you doing it because it was in you. Once you understand, whatever flows into you is a part of you. And by us being dimensional beings, it's going to be a dimension of you doing that thing. It's going to be a dimension of you, whatever choice you made, doing a thing. So now you could actually be in the dimension over there just by completing the act. But because you overthought the process, you got to be right and perfected and all of those things. No, Les Brown says it best. You get perfected by doing a thing. You get perfected by creating rituals or having some kind of mapped out plan. That's how you become perfected. That's how you get connected. Those are the things that's going to get you connected to the people, the places, and the things that are already in your manifestation, because it was already created within you prior to this getting involved. Now, once this got involved, and you have to work through all of those the programs of, oh, am I good enough? Am I not good enough? And that's another thing that we tend to do. We tend to look at other people as though they are further than we are. We tend to covet what other people have. Yeah, I don't understand what any of these things come from with inside of us. Instead of having a zeal for another and being happy for someone else, being wherever they may be, because all of this is no more than an illusion, and it's in here that it exists. That someone has something over you. And the only reason why they have something over you is because you've already made it a declaration within yourself. I decree and declare I can have anything that I want. That belongs to the Father also belongs to me. It's nothing that I cannot have. It's no path that I cannot walk. It's no surrounding that I cannot be in unless I say I can't. The stopping is within you because you don't believe in yourself. The stopping is in you because you're following everybody else's dreams. The stopping is in you because you're not listening to you. You're listening to the outside of you. The thing that will carry you through is the thing that is dwelling inside of you, which is the spirit, the soul, the essence of who you are. That is what you should listen to at all times. Now, I do understand that we want to have valued opinions. We want people to give us opinions, and I want you to understand this about that. It is only an opinion. You don't have to take it. You don't have to take any of this what I'm saying to you. If that's what you wish, my desire and my intention is to break some of the crustation on your pineal gland, some of those taught beliefs and all of that stuff that's kind of got you clogged up. That's my grandest of intentions, to open you up and that you become a clear vessel of knowledge, which is power, which will get you to your destination faster. That's it. That's my intention. No harm to no man, walking in sovereignty and peace with all living things. No discrimination, no hate, no anger, none of that exists inside of me. I walk, I dwell, I live in a place of love. That is the place in which listen to people and I'm like, you know what? I haven't even experienced that. Like, where is this going on? How do you? I don't want to know how you experience it. I guess it's a thought in your mind that you just keep recreating because that's a comfortable thought for you to have. And so that's why that thing continues to happen in your life. Well, another suggestion, make the unfamiliar familiar to yourself. The unfamiliar things that you say that you want to manifest, make those things more familiar to you than the past, your past. You see where your past got you, dreaming. Now, what you gonna do with the dream? If I were you, I would continue putting extensions on the dream and speaking that thing into existence and letting the universe know your intention. Because see, once the universe understands your intention and understands your motive, the reason why, destiny will unlock and unfold for you because it's already written, divine timing. Now, you don't want to be a person that lives this life without really experiencing life. You are the only decider of what you experience. You can experience the same things over and over, be around the same people over and over. You can if that is your experience and that is where you would like to be, you continue to do that. My suggestion to you is making the unfamiliar familiar means doing things that you've never done before. Doing things that's going to put you in the atmosphere of the people that are like-minded, like you. If I were, let's say if I was still painting, I would be down there at the art area, down at the riverside. I'd be down there still doing that. I'd be hanging with the people that do art because that's where I'm at. Now, do I go down to the river walk and all that good stuff? Yes, I do. And I have some great ideas for in that area and what I do and how I cultivate what I'm doing. That is not my grandest of expressions of Latiska power. That's not my grandest vision of myself. That is a part of me. And I embrace all of me because I love all of me. All of me is adorable. I love me. And because I can love me, guess who else I can love? Because see, I don't, once you get in a place where there is no hurt, harm, or danger to yourself, then your mind understands there's no hurt, harm, or danger outside of you, like the animals, the squirrels, and none of that. Everything is safe, everything is good, have everything that I need. I mean, what? What would be the reason for me to be aggressive or agitated? Those things would exist if I allowed people that agitated me to be in my life. If I allowed, you know what I'm saying? If I allowed my mind to take me to a place of something that really does not exist. So, manifesting like a pro, the law of being. Remember, wherever you are in your manifestation, you are actually doing it. So don't keep saying you're trying because you're not trying, you're actually doing. You have to admit to yourself that you are doing, being the thing that you're actually doing it. Just do it. Ye are God's, so be it. Love you. Talk to you later.